are tuned into the Notorious Squirrel. To the Notorious Squirrel.
Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Notorious Squirrel here, your squirrel in the middle, and today I wanted to show you this little package that I've received from this company, the good folks at Elecrow. Just to be 100% clear, these guys have sent me this over for review, so thank you very much. That is exceptionally kind, and I'm really happy to get this open and get this product out there. So yeah, what they've sent me is the Think Node M1. I've not mentioned or not done much on Meshtastic before, but if you haven't heard of Meshtastic, it's a off-grid communications tool that allows sort of outdoor enthusiasts or people that are serious about off-grid communications to communicate securely, and it uses a secure node system that basically, as the mesh in Meshtastic suggests, it uses individual radios to bounce frequencies or bounce messages from one to the other to connect people together and pass messages on. So this is the product, and first impressions, it's a really nice box, really nice case. Has some really cool stuff here. So high gain antennas, APP compact, location, so it's got an inbuilt GPS, 1200 milliamp battery, low power, and it's got LoRa. So this thing also does GPS as well as Meshtastic communications, and it's Meshtastic series transceiver device. And then same on the other side. So yeah, really nice packaging. First example, get that to one side, get rid of this, and the box, nice little see-through box. I'll put this box to good use, never throw away a good box. Oh nice. So first impressions, it feels really solid and really nicely well built. So here you have your GPS cut-off switch, so on or off. I imagine power or reset and the select button. You've got your charger button at the bottom, and there's a reset little pin button there. No buttons on the back and the side, and then on the back here you've probably got some fixtures for additional accessories and things like that. Big knob there and an antenna. Let's get our antenna on, because with some of these devices, or most of these devices, if you don't fit the antenna before you power it up, you will fry the system and fry the antenna. That's got quite a nice beefy antenna. Let's try to roll away. Got a nice little jingle jangle there, and a nice, what I'll presume is a waterproof washer there. Oh, let's put that in the bottom of this, shall we? Oh, I think I've just turned it on by accident. Whoops, let's not leave that on for too long. So let's put this washer in the bottom of the aerial, so that keeps that nice and snug and waterproof. If you don't drop it all over the place, it will sit in. I think I'll put the radio on there on top. I'll try to turn that over. Start that off. There you go, nice and tight. So that'll keep that nice and tight. So I imagine, is this the on? Yep. Oh yep, got power light. So we've got a series of LEDs at the bottom there, which I imagine once I read the instructions located in there, that'll give me an idea. Oh, is that like a, oh there you go, sort of the light up and down there with that dial. Cool. We can see I have previously connected this, so, and I've got the video of that, so I will jump to that video shortly of showing you how to connect and how easy that is with these devices. But that is super cool. Also, you get a little USB-C charge lead in there, and you get your instructions as well. Quite simple, straightforward. User manual. LoRa antenna, 1.5 inch screen, product status LED, a buzzer, GPS status LED, tell you where that GPS is on, GPS switch, function button, page turn and reset. So yeah, pretty straightforward. A rotary switch to do the backlight LED, GPS toggle switch. So yeah, pretty straightforward and not much on the actual device itself as far as functionality, because the main functionality is done via the app and the Meshtastic. You do get some devices like the Liligo pager and things like that that have onboard keyboards, But with this not having an onboard keyboard, you're relying on your phone to communicate and send those. This is just like a middleman in that process, but the messages and the radio signals are sort of encrypted as well. There's a protocol called MQTT as well, or MQTT, one of the two, which was designed for the mining industry to do large-scale encrypted communications to get around to all of their sort of people, because they'd work in sort of off-grid locations, so which is really cool. If you ever want to look into something cool, have a look into the MQTT protocol for that, which we can cover again in another video. Just wanted to unbox this to get it out there, but as far as the product, this looks really cool, really nice. The screen's really cool as well, and I imagine when you're looking at it from an angle as well, there's no sort of loss of text or loss of anything when it's on the angle, so that's really cool. What's that one? Select page turn. So yeah, this just drops from page to page. GPS off, GPS on. That's a very nice on and off button. So cool. What I'm going to do going forward as well is do some additional projects. I've got a few ideas of what I want to do, and hopefully work together with some other content creators to see how far we can get these communicating on the basic LoRa and the basic Meshtastic, and then start getting some MQT communications as well sent across. So thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and I can't wait to start doing some cool stuff with this device. And thank you again to the nice folks at Elecrow as well for sending me this out. Beautiful device. Hey everyone, so once you've downloaded Meshtastic off your iOS or Google Play Store or whatever it is that you've got, you'll be met by this. Obviously I've got a couple of devices already in my network, so they're already on here, but as you can see, you can flick through all your different bits which will populate once we've done this. So I'll make sure that my device is now on. That will start up and give a little doo-doo. Obviously depending on what device you've got, they'll start up differently, but once that is on, we will then do our scan. So this will search our local vicinity to try and pick it up, and there we go, and that will, I'll just check that's the right name. So yeah, 2BC2, there we go. What you'll need to do with your initial setup, as you can see here, set your region. So I'm in the EU and I'm on 868, so I'll click that. Obviously you can get your long range, you can have different channels, but that's for another video. You've got your MQTT, which is the protocol that I want to set up going forward, but for now I'll just put it as ignore, and you've got your different settings, your boost gain, things like that. So I'll save that, and that is essentially it, and we're ready to go. Once I've saved that, you'll see on your device, mine's just currently saying rebooting. Sometimes this percentage screen won't actually move, sometimes it will, but what you do is once your device is sort of and just reboot it back up, you can just close that. It will then reconnect. As you can see down at the bottom here, it's disconnected. That will reconnect once I've made that setting change. Give it a second, there we go, you can see that's done. So we can drop back into our settings, into our main thing, and you can see that that is now fully ready to rock and roll. You can see our signal strength of that as well, and that we've got really strong signal strength, and then you can see what the current firmware as well is for that device. Obviously by the look of this, I would imagine that I'll need to update and reflash that to get the latest firmware on the device as well. So you can go into that and you can check. If you go down, where is it now? There is something somewhere that will tell me, yeah, somewhere on there, but you can go through it, user, so you can change your name, you can add if you've got a license. So there's the LoRa settings that we've changed. So user, so I can change this now. So if any of you see this name knocking around, please connect. That's just rebooting, delivery confirmed, closed, so that's now updated my device with that. Again, different settings and different things we can go into with this. Use phone times there, and there's another update, another reboot. Cool, and like I said, as you see, you can just change your different settings, change your measurements, change your delays and all the rest of it, flip screen, wake up on tap or motion. So yeah, some nice little settings there to go through in the MQQT here. This is what I'll do some more videos on, which is a really cool bit. This is where it connects to the internet, but it uses a like an SH25624 encryption or something like that. I'll reread up on that to make sure that the next video is a lot better. But yeah, here is your device, and then once you're up and going, you can see your conversations here. You can see the nodes that once I start traveling around this device, this will start to fill up with different nodes or different buddies that I can use to bounce signals off. And then here's my map, and then once I've got those signals and those nodes, I'll start to see those coming up on this map as well. So yeah, as you can see here, I've already got a couple of devices and started my network off, which I love. These things are absolutely incredible, so I can't wait to start using this and start doing some more content and really getting this out there. So yeah, thank you for your time. Remember as well, please like and subscribe. Please do me a favour, it does a squirrel a favour. Thanks for your time. Peace.